städa ur och organisera skafferiet med mig. Och snälla, här dömer vi ingen, för jag tänker inte låtsas att jag har något perfekt hem. Men vi sätter igång.
Okay, let's organize all these blushes in these makeup acrylic organizers. Putting some of these blushes on here too.
Here's an update on my situation. This is my front door. You can see it's a little bit better, but the residue will not come off. Everyone's saying take off your shoes, don't wear them in the house. We do. We walk in and I put this towel here and I got this rug that I bought a long time ago in college from my dad's house today. So I think I'm gonna try the vinegar that everyone's recommending. And I don't know how, but the residue is getting over here. I think we're tracking it with our bare feet. We do not wear shoes in the house, or we wear slippers. Those are my indoor slippers. And then I have this bucket here that we are putting our shoes in. Part of the problem is we don't salt our own front pathway. Oh, it's dark out there. We do have an outdoor mat, but obviously it's full of salt and ice. So we're almost tracking more in just by standing out there. The complex that we live in, like, salts like crazy. But this is my problem area. I'm gonna do a vinegar wash, put the rug down, and keep that bucket there. And I'll see how it goes the rest of the week. But thank you everyone for all your help and suggestions. I just really didn't know what to do. And I will not dump out my chemicals in the grass anymore. I'm gonna dump it down the toilet. And this is the cleaning vinegar I'm just gonna use. I was told 1-to-3 ratio, so that's what I'm trying. I'm gonna do all these things tomorrow. I also linked the mop in my bio in the Amazon storefront because several people were asking what it is. I do love it because I hate dipping a dirty mop in dirty water and putting it back on the ground, and it separates the clean from the dirty water. It's like $45, but to me it's worth it, and it's just like an Amazon thing. So go off, girl.
Good morning, neat freaks. So here is a little girl's room that we organized. She had a lot of baby dolls, stuffed animals, and dress up, which you'll see in the closet later. And for this client, we did use all the bins and containers that she already had, so nothing new was bought for this client. Here's the after. So we organized her stuffed animals into a bin, her baby doll accessories. She had already started playing on her bed before I could take the after video. She was super excited about her room. Next is the closet, and one thing we did for this client was we also purged all of the clothes that were too small. So her mom told us the size, and as we categorized all the clothes, when we pulled everything out, we also pulled out the sizes that were too small and made a donation bag. And here's the after. So her dress ups at the bottom. On the rack that you'll see in the closet, we had a hat row, a purse row, and then used the containers she already had for some small categories at the bottom.
Not only is my house messy as hell sometimes, but there's a lot of broken shit too. Stuff that nobody's been wanting to fix for the past 3 years now. Doorknobs off doors, a whole bunch of holes in my wall, lights that need to be fixed, and a bunch of chipped off paint everywhere. Let me explain why I don't have a doorknob on my closet door. It all started when my bedroom door broke. Currently I'm using tacks and a blanket and a baby gate as my my bedroom door. Now, before the door broke completely, I tried fixing it, and that included needing a new doorknob, so I just took it off my closet door. I would rather have a functioning bedroom door than a closet door. But since my bedroom door broke completely, I just never fixed my closet door. But here we are years later. This light switch is in my daughter's room. It was actually broken from the previous owner. I had no idea how to fix this. I mean, I almost stuck a screwdriver in there before turning out the power, which is a good thing I remembered because I might not be here today. I spent a good 20 minutes on YouTube and I did it wrong a couple times, but I finally figured it out. Then I moved on to my next project. Not only are my kids full of destruction, but my cats are too. Apparently they treat this like a big cat post. They scratched off all the paint here, so I sanded this surface down and laid down some new paint. And I know I'm not the only one that has punched shit in their house. I was going to turn on the light switch, and instead of using my finger, I just used my knuckle and I broke that shit. Bitch, mess with me. But here I am fixing it. My walls look like they're white, but the color of my wall is actually campfire ash, which apparently is like an off-white. I don't know. This is another hole that I punched in my wall, and this is another surface that my cats love to scratch. They scratched it down to the bare minimum. So what I did was got this erase a hole stuff off of Amazon and just smeared it all over. I don't know, it erases a hole. I let it dry, then I sanded it down so it was smooth. I laid down a fresh coat of paint, and I was actually surprised with how well it turned out. I mean, it's definitely not perfect, but it looks much better. There were a total of 3 holes in my house, 2 of which were done by me. I am sorry, okay? But your girl fixes her actions, okay? Thank God I bought multiple patch kits, cause it was definitely needed. This is another thing left from the previous owner. I'm assuming they had a dog and it chewed up this corner. Honestly, I have no idea, but it definitely looked chewed up. And your girl did the landlord special. I really didn't even clean it. I just laid down paint, grabbed a baby wipe, kind of wiped it down, but it's my house, not yours, okay? But the big projects were mainly done. This light went out in my kitchen a few days ago. I changed it really quick, and because of you guys, I got some vent covers. I went around laying those down. I was thinking about painting my vents, but not today. And there's so much chip paint all over my house, which honestly I feel like makes everything look more dirty. I honestly still have so much more to fix, but that's all I felt like doing today.
TikTok made me try it. For me, it didn't live up to the hype. Easily removed the dirt, but left the scuff marks behind. Trying this instead. Wow.
Hey, thanks for the comment. I appreciate that because I actually really struggle with posting content that sort of shares the like negative or like darker side to me. When I do that, I can miss full days or weekends of content, which is no good for someone who's trying to create content for a living. So yeah, I just thought I'd bite the bullet and actually just, I'm gonna have to I want to share my whole life, and that means I'm gonna have to share the meltdowns and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go and shower and get myself all zhuzhed up, get the tan on, and then tackle this. Yeah, it's an absolute state. Everything's just covered in like powder and stuff as well, so that's going to be really fun. Look at Louis' drawing. So step 1 is wash hair, so let's go. I was in the shower, there was a delivery. I've already opened it. And I think it's all from the same person. Louise, you are an absolute legend. I've got some moisturiser, I've got some like tissue, and this ultrasonic oil diffuser. Oh my goodness, and look at this pasta! It's stars and moons. I'm going to eat that later, I'm so excited. So yeah, after that excitement, I am going to tidy up. So we will do that together. That's going to take some time, but the reward will be using clean, beautiful skincare in an orderly drawer, and that's a reward for everyone. I'm here for it. I'm excited. I'm motivated. Okay, guys, this is our like base. We also have shit tons of stuff in there as well. So let's just clear it out, get rid of the rubbish, and then we can clean it up and put it in order. Just treating you to a little bit of ADHD ASMR here, guys. Yes, that is a pregnancy test. It's like a year old. Gross. Make it clean. At this point I realised I had to make dinner as well, so I am multitasking. Look at that giant pile of rubbish. Ugh. Yeah, don't judge the ketchup on the pasta. It was easier than making a sauce, and I'm just reliving my childhood. Having a little quiet mouse moment with my food, and then back to it. Look how nice the drawers look. A basket of sunglasses. Oh, the organisation. It makes me feel things. Look at all of my face masks. This is for the recycling, and I'm going to find somewhere to drop off these makeup pops tomorrow. Now it's all done, I get to use the products. Yum!